guys ever get weirded out when you're like alone in your room and it's like dead quiet and you can hear your whole house just be completely silent? Because it's a little weird for me. I'm gonna be purple for the rest of this video. My name's River. I'm 15 years old. I live in California, and it's my online like journal, or like online somewhere where I can like just talk about things, and definitely heavily inspired by a certain YouTuber who I've been watching, and very like, I don't know, it just seems like something that could be like fun to do and also good to do, because I have people I can talk to, but it's just kind of hard. Like, I do, but I don't. I have people that I wish and I probably could, but I just don't really have the heart to talk to them about some stuff. And I feel like here I can kind of just like talk about anything, and I know that like maybe some people will find this, maybe not, but if they do, then like that could be fun for them to see. I don't know, that may I don't know, because I've been kind of struggling through these past months because I have a tendency of just like feeling happy and like being happy, but then other times it's like complete sadness. Like, I make everything is sad, like everything is just so depressing, and I don't know how to change that, and it will just be so random, and I'm just like, why a minute ago I was so happy and I was so full of life, so happy to be doing something, and then the next it's just like everything is depressing and everything is sad and nothing is gonna work out and everything. And it's just like kind of like overthinking, because I have a tendency to be like completely normal and then overthink everything when something goes wrong. Like everything, like I overthink everything, and I think that's one of my bigger problems, is that I really do that, and I don't know how to change that. And it's kind of always been like that ever since I was little, so I don't really know how to change that, but it's okay. I just kind of been struggling with that, and kind of friends as well. Like, I love my friends and I love being around, but other times kind of make me feel like terrible, and I don't want to like blame them, but like I don't want to blame them for anything. It's just sometimes it's just kind of really hard to be friends with people. I feel like having friends is really hard sometimes, and just like really exhausting sometimes. And just like, I have friends and I have like close friends, but it's like kind of like I always feel like I'm never gonna like be as close to people as like other people are with each other. And like my friends, I overthink that like I feel like they don't like me and that they're gonna stop being friends with me, and everything I do is being like under a microscope. Like, I can't mess up or do anything, and whenever I do anything that might be like annoying, I feel like terrible, and I feel like they hate me. And it's just, I know that a lot of it's not true, but it's also kind of like sometimes friends will make you upset, and it's kind of like the way things are. But I wish it was different, but it's kind of just how it is. And a lot of times I can just kind of feel like, I don't know, like stuck in like a loop of like being like feeling left out. And I know I should probably put myself out there more, but like whenever I do that, I can just overthink and I get negative feedback on that, so I don't really want to do it that much. And another thing about me is I go to school in a different like town than like I live in. So I grew up in this town with these people until I went to high school in another town, and it's a much nicer school. It's a private school, and I have friends there, but I feel like they're not actually my friends, and haven't really talked to me this whole summer, so I feel like I don't know what I'm gonna do when the school starts again, because they just kind of like, I feel like they find me annoying and I can't really like be myself because their whole humor is kind of just being judgy sometimes, and I feel like it's not, I don't think they're bad people. I just think that they don't like me, and they don't have to like me. I just don't understand why they would like keep being friends with me, and I feel like a lot of it is kind of just like being used sometimes, and a lot of the girls there can be really judgy and just kind of like miserable to be with these people that I don't really have a lot in common with. Like, I'm not rich. I'm not like, I'm very grateful for the things I have, and I'm not complaining that I'm not rich. I'm not complaining that I'm not privileged. I am privileged. I get a lot provided to me. It's just like I don't really understand their lifestyle, and I don't really have that much in common with them, and a lot of time their beliefs don't align with mine. And a big thing for me is, my personal take is, it's kind of hard for me to be friends with someone who I don't really have the same beliefs with, because it's kind of just like morals, and I don't want to be with someone who doesn't have the same morals as me, because it's just like not, really don't like that. And that was my stomach. And I think that it's really important to choose who you're surrounding yourself with, and if you're surrounding with some people that don't have the same beliefs as you, it can just kind of like feel like you're being like the odd one out. And I feel like that's kind of how it is at my school, and it's a lot of rich girls. I also don't really know their privilege, because a lot of them are white rich girls, and they tend to make fun of other people. And I'm not gonna say that there's only white girls there. It's just kind of like, I'll never really know their privilege, and it's just kind of hard, because I don't really know what we really talk about, and we never hang outside of school, so I don't know. But my other friends from here, which I talk to a lot more, I love my friends. It's just sometimes I feel like I'm tiring them whenever I speak. It's kind of just like, sometimes I feel like I'm tiring them, and I kind of like feel like a burden. But yeah, it's currently 2:30 in the morning. I don't know why I've been going to bed so late these past days, like so late. Last night I went to bed at 4:30. Yeah, I don't know why. And I also DoorDashed. I DoorDashed like snacks like last night. I don't know why. At like 1 in the morning. It came at like 1:30, and I don't know why I even did it. But yeah, because I don't know. I'm trying to eat healthier because I feel like sometimes everyone is a little insecure. So, but I just kind of gave up on that. However, yeah, I'm tired, but I'm not really tired. I should probably like go wash my face and like change into pajamas, but now I'm even more tired to do that. And yeah, I'm also going to Mexico this Sunday, so could be fun. Could be fun. I'm excited to go. I'm very excited to go. But yeah, that is one of the things I want to talk about, and I will explain other things in my other videos to come. But other than that, I have to go to bed because it's hecka late, and I have to go watch my cousins tomorrow. So good night, and thank you for watching, and I hope you aren't bored of me yet.